started their run towards Worlds.
Look.
KT was there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was this 2v2 that started, I think, the
but
ascent
look,
to greatness.
We saw the Jin coming in, Mal. This bot side, this Prio is actually going to give Owner free license to grab that first Drake for T1. And I actually want to talk about T1's
Play from GENG, gonna fizzle out for now. GENG has been able to build a big lead in the mid lane here, though, with Faker having to respect the pressure that has come through. That's the real Canyon.
Canyon forced to flash away, stun landing, immediate fall coming in from Carrier. Owner and Carrier working together beautifully. Canyon might just cut down by base damage. Faker now trying to follow, but they don't quite have enough burst.
That stun that Chovy landed onto Faker to keep him out of that was huge, and kind of the only reason that GENG weren't, the Canyon kind of didn't die, right?
Oh, GENG though use a lot of cooldowns. They still want to look for the contest here. T1, are they ready?
GENG, Guma ready to pull the feathers back. Maybe happy to just take one grub, try to deny all three. Magic so far, good pushback! Only managing to find the clone, and now it's first blood coming through. Keen there in the nick of time, and the needles are starting to fly. T1 packing things up, trying to get out now. Last grub, they're not even worried about it. Carry and Owner on the way out. Guma trying to hold on, but the Void grubs are down, and in the end, it's 2.
30 seconds.
And I think the scary thing here is we've seen T1 prioritize Drakes, as you mentioned, Emily, and so often it's worked out. But often GENG with the gold lead is a more terrifying threat, though. Keen now locked up, cut down on the way out, and the TP's too late. Chovy found a little bit of CC, maybe he can burn down Owner, but they want to turn this one back. 3 looking for the 4 stack, but instead finds a kill in return.
Chovy's able to get the return kill, but there you see,
Stun, flash, okay!
It's probably about time to mention, but then steps too far forward and Doran's just able to take advantage.
And Chovy, of all people, should know, having played with Doran for a good amount.
He is able to get something back, but a little overconfident. We're not going to get to see the rest of the replay because Chovy's been locked up once again. All of T1 descend upon mid lane.
So yeah, they're punching back really well.
Oh, Doran, he goes in.
Needle work used. Duro on the way. Doran counter tried to get a bit of damage back, but he should just fall here. Should be an easy kill pickup. Starting to retreat now. Will finally get cut down through the ultimate. A nice side lane pick for GENG. Pick on side lane. Chovy maybe feels like he's secure because he knows that objective would normally be the priority, but he's going to find out very quickly that he's not alone. How is he going to try to outplay this one? Baron to lock up Faker, try to mitigate some of that damage, but there's just nowhere you could go! The Annie does not have the tools to escape! Does the 3-man dive, works out for T1.
And that's first turret to T1. As GENG will be able to take down this Herald, as that should give them feats, yeah. But it's T1.
Chovy not expecting that many resources being paid towards him as Keen.
Faker, push back onto Keen. Carrier on the way in. Exhaust coming into Recon. The charm, the layered CC, nearly flawless. Keen trying to heal back. Keen trying to make the difference. Doesn't quite have it. Faker.
Canyon.
Contest this is Ruler. Quick ulti in the mid lane. Gets the cleanse. Now can wander down to the Drake, but T1 taking their time. Likely to concede this. Don't want to give up a Drake for free, but really don't have the resources on the map. And in the meantime, it is still Carrier and Faker pushing down on the top side.
And what we see here is textbook T1, right? Just overloading on these sides. First is the pick onto Chovy, then it's a topside play, baiting and TP. It looks like Doran is overextending. He's fine anyway. Might have to be careful here as we do have Duro on the deep flank.
Pick is Carrier. Now realizes he's spot Duro. Quick bit of lockup trying to protect Faker. Faker needs to get it out of there. Carrier going to use the ulti to try and hold on. Duro trying to find it. Chovy looking for a bit of fall, but Faker still standing for now. Owner ready to body block the shots. Faker still living, but in comes Keen. GENG on the bottom side have found a man out of place, and they're looking to find quick kills. Making it look effortless, but it's Doran now. Herald used it, might just have to be the escape path. Doran locked up and shut down. The 4th shot finds his mark and out.
We need to revoke Canyon's driver's license after that one. But yeah, that was so...
Walking in, Faker, Doran looking for the flank, multi-pronged fights, you mentioned it before. Looks like we might just flip it, 3.9k instead. GENG collapsing on the flanker, but now it's T1 going all in onto Keen. Keen, Doro looking for the counter gauge, a nice interrupt to stop him from getting into the midst of the entire lineup. Carrier barely holding it alive, and they get the Otacon! Guma steals it! That's Faker, now on the retreat. GENG hungry for blood, they need to get kills back, they can't afford to give this away for free. Keen will get Faker, but at the cost of the Otacon.
Should be able to get Doran in this turret as well. GENG trying to snowball as much as they can.
Taking another kill, but there's not much to transition it to. A top lane tower maybe, but that's infuriating for GENG. They got the kills, they just couldn't get the objective. Yeah, unless they want to risk the fight walking into Fog of War. Faker would much prefer to have that set up first. You can see Owner not afraid to eat a bit of damage as Canyon goes forward, but Owner, quick interrupt on the Archie Assault may just give his life. The burst from GENG is too much.
Tank damage, but with both a Wukong, Bloodletters on Chovy, as well as a Gwen. Even Owner, the tankiest member, I think, on the Rift, is just going to go down in seconds.
Keen Playing on the edge there a little bit, testing Doran, see if he can find a bit more of an advantage as Doro waits behind. Be a bit tankier. You are very squishy. The upside is, in the fights to come, as we keep our eye on Carrier, Ruler push back! Caught out, T1 ready to go through, in the Ruler spot, essentially!
It's the Ruler moment.
Confidence, knowing how much burst damage they can lay down if needed. T1 forced to respond, it's only Faker providing them a pressure. Definitely a strong point. Ruler tries to find a route. T1 looking to get aggressive as Carrier manages to catch out Chovy. Quick 1-2 punch. Chovy flashing, gets the bear down. Sprinting as fast as his little leg should go, but it's Owner to finish the job. Now Keen looking to follow up. Doro looking to find a 3-man knockup. And in goes the Gwen trying to snip away through the T1 mid laner. Carrier catching, trying to defend. It's just not enough. They're too powerful. Doran though, looking to take down Ruler. He knows he has no flash. He wants desperately to finish the job. The Q forward. The leap strike. Doro can't find the route. It's a mess across the fight, but it looks like Keen should just be able to chase this one down. Doran take his time, ward over the wall, quick hop to safety. Multiple members lost on both sides. 2 down for the side of GENG, 3 down for the side of T1. Guma needs to make the difference. 3 items on this carry, but it's Duro and Canyon on the chase. Feathers go up, the pullback, he can't find the angle, and down goes Guma.
Oh, Canyon's here.
Willing to flip it, willing to bet it. Canyon stepping up, T1 now retreating. Is this just going to be a massive leash? GENG.
They found Faker.
No reason to take the risk, and now it's Faker who has been caught out, wants to slide back, but there's Ruler waiting, looking for the finish, the kill. Faker gonna go down. T1 over eager, too comfortable in the idea.
Looks a lot
Carrier.
different.
Carrier has smite and is waiting around the pit.
Oh.
He's 3K, he's wandering in, he's looking for the miracle steal. Junglers are hating some of their spellbook right now, but GENG have the discipline. They don't know.
Started again. TP used. All sums basically available here. GENG.
Chovy, CC onto Doran, instant combo. There's nothing he could do about it, but he goes golden. He buys an extra moment, and it's Guma and Faker on the backline for now, uncontested, trying to fire back. But the objective in the sights of GENG, keeping the pressure there.
There he has smite.
That he does. As does Owner, and they're trying to lock him out of the pit. Canyon, nice backstep with the clone. The chunks onto both clones, massive, but not the real champions. GENG poking.
Using the mountain shield.
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to regen.
Chovy on the flank. Ruler trying to find the angle. Bit of CC down on the Faker. The flash forward, he goes golden. Can they try to turn this one back? A multi-man push into the waiting arms of Guma. Guma free firing, but Chovy flashes forward, finds the CC. Quick QSS. Ulti out. The fight is so damn close. Ruler, one more bullet into the ulti. And it might just be curtains for T1 because GENG, what a fight. The quadra for Ruler.
Ruler quadra kill cleans up a fight that was so close. At Baron, they'll be able to take down this mid-tier 2, and I think they might try to push to end here.
Lore accurate Jin right there. Ruler with the quadra. Look at that damage. This man was one of the weak spots on this team coming into MSI. He was the one, together with Duro, that was most criticized, but his Jin performance this tournament has been insane.
Incredible stuff from GENG. They got the advantage. They gave T1 no quarter, no angle, no way of attack back into that one as they take game 1 with confidence.